Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it's all about the brows. That's all we're focusing on, and I thought I'd sit down, film this video for you guys because I always start my makeup off with my brows already done. And I know there's some of you who are probably curious, like, girl, can you show us how you do your brows? So I decided just to do one video that I can reference all the time for those of you who want to see my eyebrow routine. Now the products I'm going to be using in this video are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This is in dark brown. I'm also going to be using the NARS concealer just to conceal, and my e.l.f. brow tint in dark. And finally, for eyebrow product, L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pencil. Now I do want to say you don't need both of these. You can use one or the other, but sometimes I like to use both. Also, for my tools, I have my eyebrow pencil here. This is by Japanese, and then an e.l.f. eyeliner brush just for my concealer. So if you guys are ready to see how I do these brows, then definitely keep on watching. So first you want to start with your spoolie, and you want to brush your brow hairs up and kind of shape them with it on both sides. And then I like to grab my pomade, which is the Anastasia. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my brow, starting kind of like not so far to the front, but starting like in the middle, and follow the shape of my natural brow all the way down to the end. So like that. So all I did was go from here all the way down to the end, and I did drag it a little down a little bit more because my eyebrows don't extend that far. So sometimes I do like to extend the wing just a little bit. So now that I have that line, I'm going to go from the arch where I want my eyebrow to arch at. So from this point, and I'm going to come down. And then I'm going to line the top. And then now I'm just filling in that empty space. And I'm just going to do the same for where I did the rest. Does that make sense? Probably not. So basically I carved out the brow first, and then I'm filling in. So it's kind of like coloring. When I used to color, I used to use black to outline, you know, in the coloring book, and then I'll go in with the actual color, or I'll outline in the color that I want and then shade in with the color pencil. So now to work on the front of the brow, I'm going to grab my eyebrow pencil, and this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist and Definer. I used all of the Anastasia ones, so I have this one, and I'm just going to take it in the front part of my brows and draw that line to kind of connect it to where we had used that pomade. And then I'm going to brush these brows hairs upwards. And then kind of go into the brow where we previously put that pomade, to kind of go on top of it and get like in the crevices and little parts where that angled brush couldn't really fit. Like that. So then now all we have to do is clean it up, because as you see I went a little too low here, and I can just fix that right now if I wanted to. I could just make that go away and then go back in like this. Because it's pencil, and the pencil erases a lot easier than the pomade. And my makeup's not done, so. I feel like every time I do my brows, they definitely turn out different. No brow ever turns out like the other one. Or every time I do my brows, it's always different. So I'm going to show you guys again on this side. So I'm taking my pomade again, and I already brushed this brow hair up. Sorry, I'm going to need my mirror. Now I'm just going to line again underneath. Sometimes I will use pomade only, so let me show you what that looks like. My technique is the same, it's just a different product. So this is strictly pomade, and this is pomade and a pencil. So now I'm just going to take my spoolie and brush through my brow hairs again. This also helps distribute the product throughout the brows. And then all that's left to do is clean up our brows and then add some brow gel mascara on top. To clean up our brows, I'm going to use the NARS concealer. And I'm going to grab a square flat brush. This is just an e.l.f. eyeliner brush. And I'm going to use this to carve out underneath my brows with a little bit of concealer. So the same way that I carved it is now how I'm cleaning it up. And then to blend that product out, I'm just going to drag it down. Then I'm going to take it a little bit on this side. I'm not going to do the top of my brow, but I am going to do like this slant part to kind of clean it up a little bit. And then take my finger and just tap. And bam, you got a clean eyebrow. Honestly guys, that's really all that I do for my brows, and this is how they look. I will say that when you're first like starting to fill in your brows and stuff, it does take a little bit of extra time because you want to like perfect that. But once you got it down pat and you know what you're doing and you feel comfortable with what you're doing, it just goes by like this. Like I felt like filming this video didn't even take that long. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. It's probably not even going to be that long because it doesn't take me that long to do my brows anymore. I hope that you found this video helpful. This is just what I do on a daily basis for my brows, and I thought I would share that with you guys because I know I always do tutorials and my brows are already done and you guys are probably like, when is she going to show us how she does her brows? So this is for you guys, those of you who are curious, and again, I hope it helps someone. I love you guys. I don't have anything else to say other than I love you, and I'll see you in the next video or vlog, whichever one comes first.